You'd be amazed at so many people in the world today who think things that they don't do. Meant to do it, never got it done. It's hard to bring something from thought life to action. Maybe it's because we live in a world of procrastinators. People who have great ideas and great goals and great visions and great obstacles and great problems, and so they sit down with their ideals and their goals and say, I'll put it on hold. And they look and the years go by, and the hair turns white and the knees get stiff, and they just thought it, but they never did it.
When I wake up in the morning, I don't think, am I motivated to go do what I'm supposed to do? No, I don't think about it for 1 millisecond. When the alarm clock goes off, I have no thought about whether this is easy, whether this is hard, whether I want to do it, whether I don't want to do it. None of that matters. It's an emotionless, thoughtless discipline. When the alarm clock goes off, you get up, you get out of bed, and you go do what you're supposed to do.
Our mind wants to protect us. The mind is honestly, it has a tactical advantage over us. It knows our deepest, darkest fears or insecurities. It knows where we start to feel, we start getting that doubt creeping that says, hey man, you know what man, maybe this isn't good. Let's go back home to the wife.
I don't care how it feels. I don't care if it's easy or hard. It doesn't even matter to me. It's just a reaction, it's a discipline, and it's life. And that's the way I choose to live my life.
This is not comfortable. So in that moment, the mind directs us. It's a protective mechanism. It really saves us from discovering that the mind's like, I want to be in charge of you. I don't want you to be in charge of me. So it tells you, let's just stop right here. But once you start breaking through that barrier and start breaking down that governor that you've put in your mind, because we forget we are in control of our mind.
See, the older I get, the more I realize that you can't take life nor moments for granted. I can deal, personally, I can deal with death better than I can deal with regret. Whatever I gotta say to you, I'd rather say it. Whatever I want to give you, I want to give it. Whatever I need to express, I want to express it, because the next second is not promised.
So I'm here to tell you, if you can't think for yourself, if you can't make the money, if you're starting to go broke, that's exactly what the opposition wants.
You must be willing to go after everything as if you have absolutely nothing and no one with you. Because the truth is, at the end of the day, the only measuring stick on whether or not you achieved it is the dreams you have and the goals you establish and whether you accomplish them.
All you have is the fierce urgency of now, right now, this present moment. You don't have long to get over whatever you're going to get over, climb over your inhibitions or fear. The clock is ticking while you are thinking about it. You are running out of time. There's a rush to do it. There's a rush to birth your dreams. There's a rush to go after your goals. If you don't hurry up and do it, you won't get it done. And the most dangerous people are people who miss their turn.
You must live a life of purpose. Health is wealth, and right now you're full of wealth. You're full of strength and possibilities. Do not leave Earth with the tank half full.
Don't go around telling people what your story is. Everybody has a story. 80% don't care and 20% glad it's you. It doesn't matter about what happens to you. What matters is, what are you going to do about it?
No, we put in our minds what we should do. But we believe our mind is telling us, it's giving us all this feedback. We have to reprogram it and tell us, no, we're good. We're good, this sucks, but it's okay.
Small, daily, seemingly insignificant improvements, when done consistently over time, lead to stunning results. That is how you get to transformation. That is how you become a needle mover. Kobe didn't become Kobe because he made a revolutionary change one day in practice. Kobe became Kobe. The great women and men who changed the world, Mandela, Mother Teresa, Mahatma Gandhi, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr., the great state leaders, they became who they were by the small, daily, seemingly insignificant things that they did every day.
Bitter people who miss their turn will try to kill your future. They will become a Saul in your life, and they will hate you over something that you didn't have anything to do with. They'll hate you, David, over a turn they missed. There is nothing as bad as the sad memories of a lost opportunity. It's a gift from God to have an opportunity. When you woke up this morning, God gave you an opportunity.
You see, greatness is what you leave behind. It's the legacy that your children will see. It's the thing that people line up beside and the reason why they label you as captain of the team. It is earned, it is not given. You must go after it.
Because suffering will introduce a man to his highest self. And when you do that, you begin to build such high levels of confidence. And you become so congruent with the man that you want to be, the man that you love, respect, and admire.
You guys need to understand what you don't have to do. You don't have to work hard, you don't have to eat right, you don't have to sleep right, you don't have to do more than what's required of you. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. But you also don't have to win, you don't have to be a success in life. So the greatest things in life take sacrifice and discipline. And that's why so few people achieve great things. Because they don't want to sacrifice, they don't want to discipline for something greater. So you see all these people that have great things in life that you look up to, it's because they were sacrificed and disciplined long before you ever knew them.
What if is the worst question you can ever ask yourself. I failed is a million times better than what if. Because that motherfucker got up and did something, showed up 10 times more of the man and says, what if? What if, man? What if is an ongoing debate inside yourself that you can never come to a conclusion on. I got up and failed, at least I know. Otherwise, what if? Every minute of every day through your existence, battling inside your head, trying to turn off the voices, but you can't. The window of opportunity is closed. Something you can do, but sit back and wonder, what if? Nope, don't like that, man. I'd much rather take the gamble and lose.
Knowing that as we begin to explore new horizons and new vistas in life, that as we begin to focus on developing ourselves, as we begin to elevate ourselves and not to follow the crowd, practice makes improvement. You can always better your best. You can always go beyond anything that you have ever done. You'll never hit a state of perfection. You're always bigger than what you do. And so all you're looking for are new breakthroughs through practice and practice and practice. You'll get better and better and better. And there's still some things that will happen to you that will catch you on the blind side that you did not anticipate.
You got to be not all right to get all right. You got to have been through something to know something.
You got to keep going. When your lungs feel like they're on fire, it's a feeling and it will pass. And if you can get past the feeling, you'll find that there's a second wind there. And that second wind is how you find the wins in life. That's how you find the victories in life. That's how you overcome and discover that there's another level. When you arrive and look at the mirror and say, I did it when no one else believed in me. I did it when I was tired. I did it when I was broken. I did it, and I stand here finally accomplished and successful because I kept going.